Welcome, everyone, to the Pragmatic podcast. This is episode 8.
Episode 8.
Welcome to episode 8.
Insane.
Gabby.
I think I say that every time, though.
No, we say the same thing to
every time. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this is episode da-da-da. This is crazy.
I mean, honestly, at this point, keep it going.
But it is crazy.
Keep it going at this point. Like, do it again.
It's like a thing at this point.
It's so crazy that we're on like episode 8 now. Thank you guys so much.
Insane.
We have, before we continue, I would like to address a comment that we received.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No?
Yeah.
Is it a hater? Don't tell me.
No.
Have to live react.
But we do, we want haters.
True.
So it's like, if you could drop some hate on the videos, we'll take the fuel. So this comment is from Lily. When we were asking in a video, we were like, okay, so what does pragmatic mean to you guys?
Yes.
We were sharing what it meant to us, but we wanted to get the perspective of the viewer and be like, what's this mean to you? She says, pragmatic to me means what actually works. And I think you have to be grounded and observant to see what is working to begin a brand. It takes experimenting and thinking creatively to find out what will work. But I like that you're being pragmatic as well as value driven, because sometimes pragmatic startups, like you stated, are willing to compromise because that is what works financially. So I really like that perspective personally, because being pragmatic can take on a lot of reasons. And the way we're being pragmatic and thinking, when can we drop? What's it going to cost us? What are our values? Another person could easily flip those and be, oh, it's pragmatic to cut corners and save money and do pragmatic could just take on so many different meanings. So thank you for your comment, Lily. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Lily. You understood this assignment very well, and you answered it so well and so detailed, and we really appreciate the interaction. So thank you.
Thank you so much. We need to leave more prompts to comment on stuff more often.
We really do.
Because both times we've left a prompt to comment, people have commented. So we need to keep that up.
True. Let's do that today.
Gabby, could you catch us up? What has happened in your life since last time we saw you?
What has happened in my life? So last time we talked, it was last week. Today is Monday. You are not listening to this on a Monday.
Nope.
But in this moment, it is a Monday evening. And this weekend was really great. It was really chill. Got to hang out with some friends. I actually went to the Rose Bowl flea market in Pasadena.
That looked lit.
Which is really cool. It was extremely lit. It was a little bit too lit in the sense that there were so many booths that I was slightly overwhelmed. Also, it was 90 freaking degrees outside, and I was sweating. And it was not cute or fun. So that was a thing.
Gabby,
other than it being summer in November.
Would you want to choose it being snowing, or it was snowing here? Would you rather 90 or
it's really snowing?
It snowed.
Here's the thing. I would want it for one day, and then it'd be like, it's so cold. I wish it would be warm. So
we always
I stay wanting what I don't have.
No, it's human.
But I was just annoying because I was like, it's 10 a.m. and I'm literally sweating and it feels like July and it's November. How am I supposed to be in a holly jolly spirit when it's this weather? I'm trying to get in the spirit of the season. You know what I'm saying?
Is it cold really in the morning where you are?
Ish. I mean,
got it.
70.
Dude, the Midwest is the worst for winter weather or almost winter weather, because in the morning you're freezing your tush off and there's frost on the tops of the roof, on your windshield and stuff. And then by come afternoon, you're scorching and you're peeling off layers. It's unfair.
That's the worst. It's the worst when you have to change your outfit, because then you're wait, this is a waste of time.
You need 3 outfits in one day for 3 seasons.
Literally.
Midwest.
It's frustrating.
We love it.
But Logan, how was your weekend? What did you do since we last talked?
What did we do this weekend? So me and Katie. So Katie was in Lincoln because back in 2019, right before the pandemic hit, she bought concert tickets to see Dan and Shay. I know who Dan and Shay is now. And obviously, COVID canceled that. So just this last weekend, she went back to Lincoln, Nebraska, the motherland, to
Motherland.
to see Dan and Shay. But she came back on Saturday. So I had a pretty chill weekend. And yesterday, we watched the Broncos game. And
Wait, in person?
no.
Oh, okay.
We will watch the Broncos game in person when they come here to Kansas City. Please pray for us because we're going to go to Arrowhead Stadium in Broncos gear. So we'll take any prayer we could get for that. So
I will be praying for you on that day.
thank you so much.
Especially hard.
Thank you so much. So the Broncos lost. That sucked.
Aww.
That really
Come
stunk.
on, Broncos.
But after that, we went and we got our plants repotted. That was a plant that got repotted. It's a happy plant now. Yeah. And that was really it this weekend. Like today was just general work stuff. Katie knew that I was like stressed lately. So she bought me a massage. So I got a massage before this.
That's so nice. Right? I love that. There's nothing like a good massage. It's like a life changer.
No, it
I'm
really
so
was.
happy for you.
Yeah, thank you so much. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Good catching up.
That's an update, guys.
Yeah, no, we talked like 20 minutes before this, so we're totally like re-saying like we're like
oh my goodness, no way you did that. Just kidding.
yeah, running a podcast with someone is like weird in that sense because you're like
it's really weird.
What conversation do we save for the podcast and what do we like talk about? Do we like re-talk about stuff?
Because you want to like live react to certain things that happen. So sometimes I'm like, oh, I'll save it for the pod. Or like don't tell me. We'll save it for the pod.
I think I'd rather like double
thing.
talk about stuff than
Same.
Let's just like double talk about stuff more.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Because it's weird like being like
it is weird being like I'm just not going to tell you.
Yeah, exactly.
Withhold this information.
Okay, so
for the time being.
Everyone, we're setting a precedent now that we will be talking about things when we feel like talking about them. And if you hear something seconds, suck it up.
Deal with it.
That's
for the haters.
So what kind of news do we have going on today?
We have some exciting news. Logan, tell us. So, okay, wait, before I say that. Last week, we told you guys that our LLC was ready and done. But that is not the only thing that is now ready and done. Logan, what else do we have in our name that is ready to go?
Okay, so last episode, like our filings to like get Pragmatic Wear under control were filed, but now we have our official documents. So we have our state certificate and we have our EIN document, which now means we could go get our filing thingy, like our state
our sales
certificate.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. So now we have our EIN. We go get our sales certificate, which means when we purchase all the clothes that we will be selling, we won't have to pay purchase tax. So that's really exciting.
Amazing news, by the way.
That's incredible news. What other news do we have, Gabby?
So we were thinking about doing something with the word NFT and Pragmatic. They will collab. Logan, can you explain this again? Sorry to turn it back over to you, but I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I don't know that world of NFT stuff.
Yeah.
But my boy Logan here is very wise and well experienced with this. So Logan, can you tell the people what the heck is happening with NFT and Pragmatic?
Okay, so I'm going to preface this. If you know stuff about NFTs, I'm just going to like put out in the air that I know nothing about them. But if you don't know anything about them, I'm going to pretend I'm an expert right now, which I'm not, but I'm going to pretend.
To me, you sound like an expert because I know nothing. So
I literally bought one NFT and now I'm like, I'm pro metaverse NFT. Like,
hey, it sounded right to me. It sounded bomb to me. I was like, wow, that's so cool.
We're going to fake it till we make it on this one.
That's what you have to do.
So essentially, I had an idea. I was like, okay, I want people to have a way to invest in our brand early. So like with a lot of different like musicians or artists right now, they'll like skip going to a record label and they'll go like directly to the blockchain in the NFT market on something like OpenSea or Solana or just any like blockchain that offers like NFTs that you could purchase. So here they'll like skip the record label and they'll be like, okay, you could invest in my music and me as an artist early, and then over time, if your guess in me being successful one day pans out, the value of what you purchased will vastly appreciate. So I'm like, every drop we do, we could sell the designs that go on the clothing as an NFT. So the creation of Atom, Pragmatic combo that we created, we could turn that into an NFT. The Practical Overthinker, like we could turn that into an NFT, and that would give you guys the opportunity to purchase that on the blockchain and have what hopefully is an appreciating asset and invest in us early, because over time, who knows, like if we sold the design NFT for $30, or like I'm not gonna put something on it right now, like who knows, like it's just like any investment, like it could be worth something someday. So like
Absolutely.
I just thought it would be a fun way to like invest in us. If not you're purchasing our clothes, it's like another way to support us in what we're trying to do.
Absolutely. And I think it's cool right now because we have been showing you guys the designs and stuff. And that's kind of something that's really exciting to us. And it is an investment in, our brand and our future and the things that we'll continue to do as we continue to progress. And after our first drop, hopefully there will be many more designs to invest in. But yeah, and NFTs are like a super hot thing right now.
Yeah.
Like they're super big right now. So I feel like this is like the perfect time to do that. So thanks for explaining that.
No, I agree. And like, if we have like an NFT expert here, or just someone who's purchased more than one NFTs, if
Please.
you would like to comment on this and A, how we do this, or B, if I'm saying is absolutely ludicrous, like let me know.
Drop some wisdom for us, please. NFT knowledge people.
We could use an expert in this area.
But yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah, no, we're really excited about that. So, the meat and potatoes of the episode is we were trying, like, obviously, we want to sell clothes, but some may ask, how would you do that? How would you do that, Gabby?
And the answer to that question is through a website.
Yeah, no, I like that.
So yes, we are going to be today bringing you guys along with us as we begin this journey of designing a website. So while Logan's like pulling up whatever, I will just tell you guys that designing a website is a lot.
Yeah.
It is. There are so many details that you have to worry about and think about, and we are going to be using the platform Squarespace. There's a lot of different options when it comes to website brands. There's like Wix, there's Shopify,
like GoDaddy,
to name just
like
a couple. There's so many, but I personally have experience with using Squarespace before, so I feel comfortable with it.
What did you use Squarespace for?
So when I had my first embroidery drop, I wanted to create a website for it.
For what
Honestly,
brand?
Just for my Fave Thrifted Finds. Thank you.
Okay, got it.
Yes, you guys already know. And so I messed around with Squarespace, and there was definitely like a learning curve. But once I kind of got comfortable with it, I felt like it would really be good for Pragmatic. So here we are.
I'm really excited about it. We have it, like they could see what you're seeing right now.
Oh,
we have this
look at that.
beautiful man on the front of the page. It comes with like stock setups of the different websites. So this will not unfortunately be the picture that you see when you come.
Sorry about it.
To check us out. But Gabby is the web design expert here, and she has remote access to play around with things. So we'll take a few minutes out of this episode where you guys could like design the website with us for a bit.
Yeah. So let's do it. So jumping right in, the first thing that's really cool is this sidebar here. So you can see it says like shop, about, contact, and that's basically all the pages, right? So right now we are on the home page. So if I press the back button here, see if it works. This is like all of the different things. Like it's super trippy. This is really weird. I know. And I'm like, is it working? But like, I guess it is.
It is.
So again, if I go here to pages and I go to shop, this is going to take me to like the product, right?
Yeah.
So again, this is like a template. As you can see, we will not be selling these fantastic white pants, but maybe
in the future we'll sell the white pants.
So yeah. So let's start out with here. We have the Barry jacket. And to edit, you actually go over here to the side, the 3 little dots, edit. Boop.
Love it.
And now this is where the magic comes. So hypothetically speaking, this is kind of hypothetical because we obviously don't have our products yet. We don't have product photos.
Yeah.
Once we have those, we will clearly adjust the photo section here. But in the meantime, let's rename this to say, oh my goodness, it lets me type. That's so cool.
This is nuts. I've never used this on Zoom before.
So let's do this. Pragmatic hoodie. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
This is just whatever. So, Logan, help me out with this description. What do you think?
This hoodie.
Same. This hoodie was designed with love for you. Okay, this is me.
No. I love what you're doing, actually.
But I want you guys to see the idea.
'Cause it was.
So then, yeah, it was. Am I lying? No. So then obviously we'll go ahead and like edit these pictures to be the amazing design. You guys already know, you've seen it. And then what's really cool here is we have all the variants, right? So it shows us like small, and then we can like say how many smalls we have. And then like mediums, how many mediums we have. So like, look, they have 25 units here. We can adjust that.
I have a question.
Let's just pretend. Yes.
So to anyone who's watching this who like,
yes,
probably Adriel, honestly, like, let's be honest
Adriel,
here.
How are you?
To anyone who knows, when you are dropping a clothing line, what percentage of it should be like the outliers, like extra small and extra large? Because like you know that you should probably get like a similar amount of small, medium, large, but like how many of those should be extras? Like
it's so tricky, and it's hard too because for us, like this is our first drop, obviously, so we don't really know like our demographic yet. We don't know how many people are size medium buying our product. That's what's tricky about this being our first drop, is like we don't have those statistics. So please let us know in the comments if you guys have experience with this.
We should release a poll on our like Instagram.
We really should.
We should start polling like what percentage of our people are what.
Let's definitely do that because I have no idea.
Before we place our order, we should like definitely know.
Yeah.
Like
no, 100%.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
I just kind of pulled this up to show, So it's cool. You can adjust like how many you have. So then say 25 sell, it's not going to offer small anymore. And then let's go back. Oops, I accidentally exited the editing thing. So now if we scroll down, why is it scrolling so slow?
It's probably like lagging.
It's doing pretty good. But it's really cool because like you can adjust literally every little thing. And now I'm trying to see where I adjust the price because I thought it would be right here.
I'm guessing it is.
But apparently it's not. Can I do this? Okay, so now I seem crazy because I can't find it.
Okay, so we're just gonna like imaginary adjust the price. So what did we decide the t-shirts would cost?
So we decided the t-shirts would be, I'm blinking.
Is it $35 per t-shirt?
Yeah.
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 And we want you guys to know.
$35 per t-shirt.
Yeah. Like, since we are doing this like sustainably and not like just sweatshopping the clothing, we're not profiting that much like on each item. So it's like, I don't want people to think like we're charging like $35 for a t-shirt and we're taking home like 70% profit margins. Like,
no,
that's not happening.
That's not happening. We just decided that we'd rather be sustainable than make a bunch of money. So
Yeah.
that's where most of the cost is buying these wholesale items because they are so expensive. That's pre-design, of course. Anyways, the hoodie, for some reason, I don't know why it's not showing the price thing, but our hoodies will be $75.
Yeah, and the sweats
Is that right?
will be $65.
Yes. So I would then adjust this to be whatever. Oh, look, it was $100, but now look, $65.
Perfect. You know, like things like play along with like your TikTok so well, where you're like starting a small business. Oh, it's expensive. Like when you think about a drop, like you're like, oh, it's just the clothes. But then it's the shipping the clothes, it's the printing the clothes, it's the packaging, it's whatever you want to add to it.
Every little thing.
Yeah, there's so much that you could add just super fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm sure there's stuff we don't even know about yet that we're going to run into. Like,
oh, yeah. I mean, we're only doing 5 pieces, you know? We're doing 3 shirts, a hoodie, and pants. So, like, this is just from a very small collection of, like, items.
Yeah.
I can only imagine when we get into other things.
And
no spoilers.
I'm honestly guessing that even this drop is, like, pretty ambitious for a first drop. But that's okay.
Yeah. It's okay. We're taking a risk.
We're taking a risk.
But then, you know, it's like a regular website that you would go to order. So you select your size, quantity 1, add to cart, and then it's like there in your cart. So this is kind of our template. We just wanted to show you guys sort of what we're starting with. Again, this beautiful man here.
Yeah, so like here will be probably like our logo. Well, honestly, yeah, we'll probably have like our logo and maybe like a brief bio on us on like this first page. And then we'll have like some model shots of like Alfie, like
rocking the hoodie and sweats.
You know, like Alfie and Katie could be the models and wear stuff on the front page.
Exactly.
And then it'll have like a link that says like take me to the collection. And then you could like go like zoom in and be like, okay, this is a hoodie. This is the sweats. This is this. Right. So that'll kind of be like based off like what you click from here. This is just the landing page.
Yeah. And so once we have that, we'll have like our socials all like tagged and stuff. It's cool because you can actually, you see the little Instagram right here on the right.
We're like it's fighting really each other right now.
I know. I'm like, don't
right
stop.
Here.
But yeah, it's cool because you like hyperlink it to like your account and everything. And we can actually change the size on that. So we'll blow it up because it's so small right now that I'm like, anyways, it's going to be good, guys. Yeah.
No.
Stay tuned for our website. But this is like, you guys are seeing the progress. This is what we're starting with, our template.
100%.
You guys will see the glow up. Not saying that this is not beautiful, you know? I mean, look at it.
You know, like eventually we will like invest in people to like.
Yeah.
Like really make a genuine, like super good website. But I think for now, it's going to be really fun for us to just like make it our own. Design it the way we want to design it and just see how it goes. Yeah,
and we're saving money by doing it ourselves.
So much money.
Because once we like budgeted everything out, we were like, actually, let's just save on that and do it ourselves. So
saving like
that's what we're doing.
$2,000-$3,000 by like.
Yeah.
I mean, but that is like a super high-end website that I'm talking about here. But I think we could make like a $1,000, $1,500 value store on our own.
No, Squarespace is great. I'm not sponsored. I mean, that'd be cool if I was.
Squarespace, sponsor us.
Sponsor us, Squarespace. We love you. But yeah, this is gonna be amazing.
What do we want people to comment on this video? Like, what's our like?
That's a good question. I'm trying to think of a good prompt.
Like, what's our prompt?
Okay, I have an idea.
Okay.
What have you made a website? And if so, what platform have you used?
Okay.
Because there might be other platforms that we don't even know about.
Yeah.
So this is Squarespace. Again, I've said that so many times. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But there's also like Shopify and Wix. My sister she's like a vegan baker.
Plug it.
And she makes like, Colette's Creations. Go follow her. She's amazing. Guys, she just did a little pop-up and she sold out.
She's incredible.
She sold out. I'm so proud of her.
I remember when she was like super young and she was making the craziest stuff.
She's always been like this, which is so
A
cute.
prodigy.
She just has always been like this, and I'm so proud of her. But she uses Wix. So comment down below what website you guys use or what website platform.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see like the different ones.
Based on like...
Is that a good one?
No, that is really good. So like tell us your favorite platform to make websites on.
Yeah.
Don't say like WordPress or something like that because we're not going to know how to do that.
Yeah. We're not bloggers, okay?
But like based on like how much it costs, the accessibility, like how it works when like you actually have traffic running through it. Does it still like run smooth? Just all that stuff.
Yeah. Like, is it good for commerce and like selling things, or is it more for, just tell us.
We totally don't have like the URL, like the link, like.
Oh yeah, we totally don't.
Oh, we need to do that. So you guys
can buy
won't
it on
see
GoDaddy.
this. Yeah, we're gonna go buy this before you guys see this because I know there's some trolls out there.
You guys are trying to buy it?
Imagine someone bought it like.
Imagine while they're watching this.
But there's no way that they bought like both Pragmatic and Pragmatic Wear because we could just use one or the other.
If Pragmatic Wear is gone, I'll scream and cry.
No, I will. I will.
I bought my favetthriftedfinds.com from GoDaddy.
It's yours.
It was worth it. It's mine.
Okay.
It's mine.
Honestly, okay. We're supposed to end here, but I'm going to look it up really quick.
I'm curious now. Like, does somebody have it? I'm scared.
Daddy.
I'm scared. And I wonder how much it's going to be.
Okay.
Wait.
This is Squarespace. I said, didn't you watch me typing? Okay.
I literally, that hurt my brain. I was like,
okay.
Manifesting.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I have like chords on my keyboard. That's in my hand.
No, you're good.
Okay, search domain. Yes!
Oh, that's such a good price.
$3?
Mine was like $60.
Give me that. Okay, so wait. Pragmatic Wares? Plural? I didn't say that.
Oh, so the one you added to cart is the one up top. Pragmaticwear.com is available. Cool. That's what we want. So basically, the reason they give you these other ones is if somebody accidentally typed Pragmatic Wares, it would take us to our
continue
website.
the cart right now.
Let's buy that.
Okay, so I'm not going to show you guys my purchase info. I'm going to cut that recording now. But we promised you guys bite-sized episodes, and we're hoping that this is one of them.
Digestible, not too much.
We totally went
Just
like
enough.
a half hour.
I know. I hate it.
It's too much fun.
It's just we just lose track of time, you guys. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're going to cut it abruptly. This has been a fantastic episode 8. We're going to have to do something for episode 10.
I think we need to celebrate. We need a cake.
We'll do you want to get a cake?
Yeah, we should.
Okay, we'll get a
should
cake
eat
for
the
episode
cake.
10.
Okay, bet.
We'll do it. Okay.
See you guys then.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in for episode 8 of the Pragmatic Podcast. This has been my
Thank you,
co-host,
guys.
Gabby.
Hi, that's me. This has been my co-host, Logan. Did I do that right?
I mean, there's no right way to do it, but thank you for coming.
We'll see you on the next
Yeah.
one. We love you guys and we appreciate your support.
Later.
Over and out.
Later. Bye.
Bye.